What's up, everybody? It's my General Hospital thoughts for Monday, April 16th, 2012. First off, Starr Manning is starting to piss me off. She's convinced that, of course, Sonny did it, but I'm like, everything against Sonny was circumstantial evidence. They didn't have really much evidence to convict him on. I'm like, I never heard of anybody getting convicted on circumstantial evidence. And everybody was saying that it was just a one-day trial. I'm like, because it was circumstantial evidence. Of course it's going to be a one-day damn trial. I'm like, and it's better that way, because who wants to see another 3 to 4 month trial like 2 years ago when he was under trial for Claudia Zacchara's murder? That was 3-4 months, and half the people in town knew he didn't do it, and they didn't say anything. So I'm glad that the trial was just one day. Furthermore, I wish Sonny would open up his damn eyes. Like, I think he knows something is wrong with Kate, but I think he's in serious denial at this point. He don't want to believe what Jason telling him, that she got psychiatric problems. He don't want to believe it, but I'm like, he better start believing it. The writers are just making him seem like a dummy, like, and I'm getting real sick and tired of John Zacchara always trying to go after Sonny all the time, and it keeps blowing up in his face every time he tries to take Sonny down. It's working for a few seconds, but Sonny always counters him and beats him. So I'm like, it's just stupid and pointless to me. It's just dumb. Second of all, the Taya Delgado situation, people claim Taya is coming here to represent somebody. I highly doubt it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I highly doubt it. I think she's coming here because Todd is coming back in May, so that's why I'm sure she's coming to Port Charles, because Todd. I'm sure it has nothing to do with her representing anybody, but I wish they did a segment from Landview, because I heard Todd's trial started the same day Sonny's trial started, so I would have loved to see his murder trial. But I'm pretty sure, of course, it's going to come back not guilty. Michael, him and Starr, I wanted them together at first, but now I don't, because Starr is starting to piss me off. And it would never work between him and her, because Sonny is the oddball in. That's why it would never work. Anyway, Sam needs to really stop lying to Jason and just tell him the truth, because I think that if the paternity results read that Jason is the father, she's most likely not going to tell him about Franco. But I was kind of nervous, because even if the results said that Franco was the father, she still wasn't going to tell Jason. So I'm like, you need to just stop freaking lying and just tell him the truth, because the longer you withhold the truth, the worse it's going to be for her. And it's just dumb, because I'm like, you're destroying your own marriage. And people keep saying that they want Jason and Liz together. I mean, Liz has been showing some improvement lately, so I don't really want to see her with a guy, because it's just going to throw her whole process. It's just going to throw her off track again. She don't need to be focused on a guy. She needs to be focused on work and her kids. That's what I think she needs to be focused on at this point. So I don't want to see her with Jason. She can't really handle his life anyway, so I don't want to see her with him. And don't be with somebody who can't handle your mob life. In this Heather Weber situation, okay, yeah, everybody know Heather Weber is a nut job, but Olivia is starting to get on my nerves, because Olivia needs to let Steve handle his own mother. She needs to back off and stay out of it. So I'm done with that topic. This Pedalia situation, her and her husband, is starting to piss me off. Lulu, for once, her butting in is actually working. But I don't know. I'm starting to believe that maybe it is her husband that's causing all the problems. And I have a spoiler. Well, not really a spoiler alert, but a rumor alert, that there might be a Dante and Lulu baby this summer, maybe. Between, most likely, I like to say July or August, there might be some talk of a baby. Either them trying to make a baby or she already pregnant. That's what I heard. But I don't like to really comment too much on rumors. I like to wait and see if it happens or not, but maybe. Alexis, Everybody was saying that they miss Diane and stuff like that. I do too. Diane was a hell of a lawyer, but Alexis is a hell of a lawyer as well. I didn't remember how good of an attorney Alexis really is until I seen her at Sonny trial. She ripped Anthony to shreds on the witness stand. Cause how the hell can you see Sonny with his rear view, like from the rear view mirror, with his headlights flashing at your car, and Anthony claimed that Sonny was tailgating him? But when Alexis wrote down on a pad, she wrote something down on a pad. She stood probably maybe 10, maybe 15 feet away from Anthony, and he couldn't read it. So she moved way up close to him. He still couldn't read it. So I'm like, come on, seriously? You're going to lie like that? He should be actually charged with perjury, because he did lie. And she pretty much proved that he lied, so he should be charged with perjury. Heather Weber, I got a feeling she needs to go back to the nut house. Seriously, go back to the nut house. The bitch is crazy. She's a few sandwiches, of course, short of a picnic basket. She's ridiculous. And this Carly and Johnny relationship is just not working for me. I don't like it. I think it's stupid, and they need to let it go. Anyway, today was pretty funny because how Kate flipped out on Jason. Jason looking like, this bitch is seriously lost her motherfucking mind. It had me dying. I was like, the way he was looking at her, like he might have to take out that pistol he carried and shoot this bitch. She was crazy. She was bugging out on him. I would have shot her too. Freaking retarded. Anyway, I just hope that she finally tells Sonny the truth about this, because the faster he know, the better. And I think Ewan should he should admit her to Shady Brook against her will, because obviously she's not going to do it. So I say do it. Admit her. I think it'd be better if he went ahead, followed the paperwork, got her to Shady Brook. So she needs to go anyway, because she's crazy as all hell, and Olivia need to mind her damn business. She's starting to piss me off. Oh, and I think the baby really is Franco's, because like they said in the sonogram, the baby was waving, and everybody know Franco waves. So and how the fuck can a baby wave? I never heard of that before. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just never heard of that before. But when they said that the baby, it caught my ear today when I was watching the show. It just caught me when she said that the baby was waving or something. Like, wouldn't that tip Jason or somebody off? Like, come on, a baby waving? That don't sound like a Morgan baby, because everybody know Jason ain't that damn social. So I hope I'm wrong, but then again, I hope the baby is Jason's, but I don't want to see him and Sam together. I really don't want to see him and Sam together. I hope they break up, because Sam has just changed ever since she married him. So hopefully tomorrow's show will be good. I can't wait to see Sonny confront Kate about what Jason told him. That's going to be a hell of a show. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm out.